G'day, g'day, g'day. MP Numbers here, checking in for what will be my first video log, vlog, vlog, whatever you want to call them. Because now I'm heading out to a PPTQ. Now, if you follow any of my stuff, I don't play a lot of paper Magic. I'm mostly about Magic Online. As you'll see, most of my content on the YouTube videos. But whenever there's a good sealed event, a chance to maybe win something, I'll usually give it a crack and see what happens. So I'm about to hit the road. So it's only a 20-minute drive into town, to my local game store, where it'll be a sealed one. It's my first event since Triple Shadows sealed, so it's what, probably a year or so now. Not overly expected to win, but I tend to top 8 most PPTQs and get a head full of boosters out of it, so can't really complain. As always with me, I'm taking my Magic bag, as every good Magic player has, taking a piece of artwork, because from my recent art giveaway, one of the winners was actually in the local area and agreed to meet up there to trade that, to hand that over as their prize. I don't know if I get this in camera, but I've also got a bunch of commons, lands, uncommons, cards that I don't want, since I have given up, or not given up, but I'm no longer playing paper Magic. So there's no point in me hanging on to them. I can trade in for some store credit, maybe get some packs that I can use as giveaways or cracker packs, or just for future events, depending on what they want. So yeah, basically gonna try and vlog as I go. Obviously can't record gameplay, but we'll definitely try and check in each round, let you know what the deck's like, let you know how I feel, and hopefully have some fun with it. Enjoy the trip. Weird for a lot of you non-Australians seeing other people on the right-hand side of the road. Whoa, what's going on? Okay, so the lesson is to invest in something to hold the phone, because the phone falling over while trying to do that little driving thing on the dash is awkward. Obviously I'm not going to hold the phone while I'm driving, because that is completely illegal, but I'm here in town in the lovely dreary car park that is Hobart Central Car Park. Basically a quick ride down the elevator, couple blocks to the shop, and then grab a quick breakfast of Coke and chocolate. See what happens, play some Magic, hopefully check in, go from there. I was going to do the walk and talk while holding the phone, but we learnt during one of my recent #FridayMTG videos that just doesn't work, and also the fact that I've got to carry a big box, a poster and a bag. That's not going to happen. Okay, so here at the event I've got my favourite sleeves, the lucky deck box, and the only caffeine hit that you are going to ever need, because coffee is gross and Coke is amazing. It's a pretty busy event, expecting probably 16 to 20 people, which is not too bad for our store. Hopefully a couple of wins, get the top 8, get a free draft out of it, see what happens. So not really expecting to win, but hey, stranger things have happened. There's also a bit of an event happening in the store, so I'm going to try and avoid too many people.
Normally I would say that deck construction and registration is like silent process. But today my instruction is just make sure you're not talking to each other.
So we'll be using pre-release packs.
Let me know now because you.
Okay, so we've got a pretty unexciting pool. We end up with 4 rare split cards, which are not the great ones, unfortunately. Not terrible. We got this guy, which I was excited about getting, didn't find the deck to play in. We ended up in a black-red Minotaur tribal thing. I don't know. Unfortunately, very lacking in removal. The goal is to attack. Even split on lands. We're playing Neheb and 3 Cursed Minotaurs, 2 Emberhorde Minotaurs, a Brawler. I don't know. We hope for some stumbles from our opponents. Maybe we get a top 8. See what happens. Getting the photos taken. Zoom in properly. A whole bunch of cosplayers trying to score some free loot. So we just played round 1 and it didn't go well. Game 1 I got stuck with no black sources, and my opponent curved out perfectly and smashed me. Game 2 I managed to stabilise the board with my no removal by some interesting attacks with Menace guys. Slowly effectuated his life total until he drew his second planes and played his rare Angel of Oblivion Ring and took out my only attacker left, and then just got beat face. Drew Bonto on the last turn with him on 2, but no creature sacrifice, so I was like 2 creatures off. Just learned that there's no top 8 draft. They're doing the top 8 with the same sealed deck, so my chances of fluking into a top 8 and drafting are also dead, so I'll probably be home in time for lunch. It'll probably be a very short vlog, but play a couple more games, see what happens. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't. I don't know. So we just had round 2 and no good. Played against a green-red stompy deck and got game 1. Game 3 I ended up mulling to 5. So game 2 I only drew 3 lands, and game 3 I mulled to 5 and just couldn't quite keep up with the beats. I've been told that updated because a lot of people weren't too happy about the no drafting. They've actually chucked a draft in the top 8 for free, which is awesome. So there is a very small magical Christmas land world where I get into top 8 on 3 and 2. So we're going to play at least the next round, and then if not, if we do the next round, we'll just take the 0-3 drop, have a quick lunch and head home. If we happen to win, we'll play it out. The unfortunately the deck's not great. It's not super failing, it's just not quite getting there with the interaction. I've looked through the pool multiple times and there's just not a better deck there. Like green white looks okay, and I'll put the pool up somewhere, I don't know, I'll put a photo somewhere and see what other people would have done, but like the green white's okay, the creatures are all subpar, and it just doesn't quite make enough playables. Maybe I should have gone 3 colours. I don't know, unfortunately you can't change the deck, we are locked in. Can sideboard, but I can't make it work. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get some good matchups, get some lucky. Obviously we're playing in the bottom of the tables, and hope I can make play skill beat over deck quality. I don't know. See what happens.
No, everything's fine. My nerves have been today. Everything's fine.
Okay, so I've just finished round 4. Round 3 went to turns, and I managed to win on turn 3. Turns out I'm an idiot, and apparently I had a black-white deck, which is 10 times better than my black-red deck. So I've been sideboarding into that, and I'm now 2 and 2. Not dead for top 8, but probably bad breakers. I don't know. Let's have a look at the new deck that I have to sideboard into. So meta base is pretty straightforward. I've got some 1-drops, some 2-drops. Still playing all the black cards that I've played. Finishing with these guys. A couple of combat tricks, just a little bit better. Same amount of removal, but just feels a lot better to play, a lot smoother. And yeah, got me there so far. So we'll see what happens in round. I'll check the standings before round 5, play round 5, and see if I get a free draft out of it. Alright, easy. So round 5 happened. I did the same thing. Had to start with my black-red deck, switched into my black-white deck, and unfortunately, as you can tell by the fact that I'm back in the car, means that I didn't make it. 3-2 was live, but I was not able to get it. My opponent played this pretty good deck that was blue-black with basically all flyers, all removal, and like 3 of those 4/3 lifelink put about Baleful Emmet, I believe it is, and you played that on turn 3, and whatever I was doing just didn't happen, and then lifelink and flying just got me. So we ended up 2-3. I got 3 complimentary boosters, so it wasn't a bad day. 65 Australian dollars, so worked it out for yourselves, for 9 packs, and because we used the pre-release packs, we got an extra promo over them. Mine was pretty crappy. We're going to drop down to Macca's with the guys to have a late lunch. It is 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock, late lunch. Or as if you're not Australian, we are going to McDonald's to have some lunch. Then I'll head home and face the music for leaving the wife home alone for the day.
Mission to save Tasgard. Ha ha!